Hey guys, what is up today? This is Dalsu with Dalsu Plays, back with some more Banished, no Anastasia. I gotta tell you, I'm loving this freaking game. I'm having a damn good time. I'm considering future Let's Plays with perhaps different settings on because I just love this game, and I think I'm getting a lot better at it as time goes on. That's the exciting thing. When I first started, I have to say, I didn't know exactly what I was doing, but now after really playing this thing through, and along with all of your helpful comments, I'm having just a fantastic time and getting better every day. So, there's a few things that we're working on. A few priorities, if you will. The first thing is steadily building houses. We've realized that we don't want population booms or busts. What we want is a constant kind of smooth bell curve that goes up towards a higher echelon of population. So to do that, every now and then we just queue up a couple houses. And we've been doing town abodes lately, so we'll just kind of continue to do that. We'll do 2 there. It'll be fine. That way, we never quite run out of laborers and builders. Second thing is, we're working on our bread production. We want to get linen, which we don't have flax for. What we want to do is probably go ahead and make another farm supplier. I believe that the way it works is, if you have more than one, they come more frequently, and you're more likely to get the seeds that you want. So I'm thinking about slapping down a second one of these, possibly up here. Let's see if we have a nice area for it. That looks like it would work pretty well. Doesn't seem to quite want to. It doesn't seem to quite want to cooperate with me. There we go. We got it. So this farm supplier, I'm also going to fill up probably with firewood. Yeah, this guy's making firewood. Good deal. So we have plenty of firewood to go around, and we'll be able to queue up some trades there, hopefully. Some more trades. That's going to help our bread production. The third thing that we're working on, seeing if I can kind of stay on point here, is a building supplier that can actually produce furnishings. Right now he can produce building supplies, although I'm not sure like how well we're doing in brick, glass, and lumber. I remember we had an issue with clay, so we had built a new shoring place or whatever you want to call it. I could also use joists and rope, actually, for building supplies. But furnishings are more difficult because when you want to upgrade your houses fully, you need these things. And also for some of the higher tier buildings, like I want to get one of those whale blubber suppliers so that I can get the whale blubber I need to do lamp oil so that I can expand my quarry and mine even more. See, it gets very complicated. It's a lot of stuff to keep in your head. Probably not the best game for a first Let's Play, but you know what? I'm having such a good time. I don't care if I make mistakes. I know some of you guys might be like, what are you doing? But all in all, I'm having a fantastic time. Do we have any flax seeds? We do. Absolutely. Give me those flax seeds, and let's just see if we can do some quick math. 100 and... boom! Look at that. Freaking paying off with the education here. Alright, so we got those flax seeds finally. That means we're going to be able to do linen. Those houses got done mighty quick. How are we doing on food? You know, I'm thinking of maybe doing another wood chopper, considering we are getting a new trading post and we're going to need to keep it supplied with firewood. Although, there's got to be something else we can trade at this point, because we've got so many different things. I know, for instance, if I turn one of these on to rug, which I am going to do now, actually. For cotton rugs, please. I can trade the rugs, and also the rugs are helpful for making furnishings. Now, I do have a second weaver, do I not? Sometimes the buildings start to kind of blend in a little bit. Here's the second one. He's still making cloth from cotton, so that's fine. I think we have enough cotton to go around. Getting some more laborers here, which is great. I hope that they're staying busy. I had queued up quite a lot of work for them to do at some point, and I hadn't really been following, but I assume that they're still, yeah, they're in here doing work. There's a bunch of iron I had told them to grab. So that's fine, and we also want to keep an eye on our food, as we do not want to run out. As we continue to grow, you know, they eat more food, obvious stuff there. But you got to kind of keep it in mind. I hope we have enough cotton. I assume we do. Looks like our graveyards are getting a little bit full. Our church is also full. We have a full magazine there. I don't think this magazine is near full, no. So we need a church and, well, just a few other things. I still haven't had any hospital patients the whole time I've been playing this game. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. I don't know why the game wants 25 builders. It seems a bit ridiculous. I know I have some buildings queued up that I'm not actually able to build. Right, so we want to get linen, probably. How's our inn and garden doing? I feel like this game gives you ADD a little bit. You're like, ooh, there's something. Ooh, there's something else. Oh, there's a third thing. And I've totally forgot about the first thing now. A lot of children being born. It's possible our schoolhouses could even fill up. We have 2 schoolhouses currently. And we could probably upgrade one. What does it require? Stone and iron and logs, which we all have, so we'll probably do that at some point. Although I may want to like kind of conserve these things right now. What's most important? Is it the flax? It's probably the flax that's most important. Did you finish my trader? No, you haven't yet. Why not? You're lazy. Exactly what I thought. Most important is probably going ahead with the flax. So let's do that. Let's go ahead with the flax. Where do we want the flax? I'm thinking here-ish. This would be a good spot. Let's do it there. I'm going to pause the game real quickly and go for a field here, a crop field. I'm going to make a fairly big one. That's too large. Okay, well, let's do this. And we'll still have road access to get out of here. I know we're kind of wasting this space right here, actually. Which was probably not that smart, but oh well. We have plenty of real estate. Real estate is not a huge issue, really. Although flat real estate on the river is kind of hard to come by. I'd like another one of these as well. Why don't you guys do that for me? Make me another crawdad pool. Don't call them crayfish, please. Very offensive to us Louisianians. Why don't we do 2 of them? Can we? Can we get a second one down? Looks like we don't have the real estate quite. Can almost do it like here. Oh. Of course, the pilings go out in the water. Alright, we got 2 of them down. Good deal. That's going to keep us in crawdaddies, mud bugs. And we'll go ahead and tell this to be flax. Yep, flax. And that's going to necessitate several more farmers. Alrighty then, and since we've done that, why don't we grab a few more houses now? Steady as it goes with the houses. Of course, now, why did I close that again? I'm getting better about it, but I'm still doing it. As we grow as far as our buildings, we do need more than 5 builders. We're a little light right now, honestly, on the builders of the things, so that's fine. And our laborers probably need to clear us more land over here, is what I'm thinking currently. Also, our quarry is about to run out. We never have actually expanded this dark mine because we haven't needed to yet. We should probably switch him to iron for a little while. It's hard to keep track of how much coal you have versus how much you need, although the town hall does help on that. So we have 240 coal, which seems like a lot, but it's really not. Look at these stately manors. I would love to upgrade these, but that's going to require the stuff that we don't quite have yet. So, my builders be building, getting more laborers as time goes on. Loving the upward slope theory that I've cultivated at long last. It's actually working out really well for us. I think if I could give one tip to people in Banished, it's to build 2 houses like every season, or build like 5 houses a year. Don't build like 10 houses at once. Don't build no houses at once. Build a few every year, no matter what, and then just keep a keen eye on your food. So now we're able, once we get flax, we'll be able to switch this guy. We want you to make us some linen because we need to make that windmill. still just sitting over here uncompleted because it has no linen. Once that's done, we'll want a bakery, and then we will be in the bread. We will be reaping the rewards of what we've sown. It will be fantastic. Alright, this is done. I don't know why it says we need 5 traders. Oh, okay, we have 1 here. Does this mean that we do not have a trader at our other location now? Okay, it does. So we want to have 2 traders. I think I'm doing this wrong. Yeah, so I want to make this cap out at 1. That's the problem. It's bringing 2 here instead of 1. 1 there and 1 here. Yep, that worked out just great. And what do we want to trade over here? Do we want to do firewood? I mean, it'd be nice if we had lots of ale, but we really don't. We could do... Let's consult with our town hall here and see what looks kind of nice that we have a lot of. We do have quite a few full coats. We have a lot of herbs. We have quite a bit of lumber. I don't know. Why don't we just do the same thing we've been doing? It's been working for us just fine, so let's do firewood. I will tell you to bring 2,000 firewood over here. That'd be great. That's going to be almost enough to kind of clean us out. So why don't we also simultaneously do a few more choppers? We'll do them, not those. Those are small. We'll do woodcutters, full woodcutters here. I will leave a space for a road, and I'll do 2. Then I'll go ahead and branch this road out just so we know that that's where that goes. And that should be nice. Starting to get another influx of laborers, which is great. Who doesn't have a job? You are a hunter, and you do not have a job. Why is that? Hunting cabin 3. 3 out of 3. Did I accidentally queue up some more hunters or something? Right, I think we accidentally did do that. I don't know why. That was weird. Must have misclicked. You guys will catch that in the video, I'm sure. I always catch a lot more of my mistakes when I watch myself on video. Because this game, you're so engaged in it that it's very hard to catch every little thing. Okay, so with our army of laborers now, we are low on stone. And there's lots of stone kind of hiding out here around in the woods. So I'm thinking well, there's not as much as I would have thought. I think we've kind of taken it out over the decades. Well, I'll be damned. There's no stone anywhere. There's a bit in here. Why don't we grab our collect stone tool? And I know that I just recently said don't queue up too much because then it takes forever. That's too far away. I guess we're going to have to consult the quarry here. Why don't we use our laborers to work in the quarry? And we'll probably end up having to build another one somewhere. But that's fine, I think. And this is in Stonecutter, so we have as much as 17 spaces. Or did I do that? Okay. That's going to leave us with no laborers. Let's at least leave 1 laborer. Okay, so we got a trader in here who's going to take all of our firewood away, as he's currently doing. And we're going to have to put some people into these as soon as they're done. And how about our crawdad pools? Seem to be working fine. So let's go ahead and put somebody in here. Don't have anybody for this spot yet. Still no flax, but it's coming. Don't you worry, it's coming. Not enough plums because, well, I suppose we haven't really gotten a lot from our plums yet. So we got 2 traders now. But we already got the flax we wanted. He's got cows and horses, and what have you got? Bison? I think we already bought bison, didn't we? I think so. I guess because it's because we have so many healing poultices that we don't really need concern ourselves with the hospital. I think that's probably why it doesn't work. Yeah, a severe lack of builders is kind of hampering us a little bit right now. So what are you working on there, buddy? You seem to be kind of wandering around. Okay. You're back on the house. Got that house done. Good deal. It's going to give us another baby or two. Should have this one done shortly. Great. Lot of children. Considering maybe upgrading one of my schoolyards, but probably hold off. I mean, 50's enough. Not every single person has to be educated, do they? I mean, I guess it really helps, but how are we doing here on storage? Pretty well. Pretty well still. How about these guys? Meat locker is not as full as it should be. Dry storage seems fine. We have a lot of feathers. I guess we get those from our chickens. Alright. Continue on. Get these woodcutters built. That'd be great. Looks like they're coming up real quick. So we'll grab 2 more woodcutters. Is that right? Looks like that'll be correct as soon as this is done. Yeah, give me 2 more woodcutters so we stay in the fuel because winter is upon us. Plenty of logs to turn into those fire logs. And we need one more guy for this, don't we? Okay, good. Wait, is that no more laborers? Okay, we'll do like that for right now. I don't think there's too much more to be built. Not yet. They'll have to work on the windmill soon, as soon as we get our flax going. Right, did we actually get the flax or not? I don't see flax. Am I missing it? We must not have quite gotten it that harvest. We must have missed the harvest opportunity, or the planting opportunity, rather. That's too bad, but things are going really well. 30,000 food. Our food just continues to grow, surprisingly. I would have thought, you know, we've got so many people now that it would have started to kind of go down a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, it's about time, I think, for a few more houses. So it looks like we have a good space here for probably some big houses. But the only issue is stone and iron. We've got 12 out of 17 stone cutters. They're going to empty that out really soon. I think we should probably establish another quarry here. Let's go ahead and do that. It's going to be under raw resource production, right? Ores and mines. You have a small quarry. Just fewer maximum workers. Precious mine, placer mine. Waterside method of harvesting precious. That's gold and silver, okay. And a salt works, which we still don't have. But this is what we want, basically, is this guy. So let's put you up as far as we can up on the mountain, because that kind of seems more appropriate. But really, you can put one anywhere, can't you? I mean, let's just kind of look at this one real quick. Yeah. I guess we kind of hemmed him in. I guess he's supposed to be able to mine all the way out. Huh. We could put him here. That might interfere with the hunting. Let's do it like... Let's just do it like this. I'm a little indecisive here, sorry. There we go. Okay, let's do it like that. And we'll make sure we have a road going out to it. Nice stone road. Oh, it doesn't want that, does it? How about just like this? That'll be fine. We'll go with that. That's going to take our 2 builders quite a while. Probably won't finish that this episode. Wood choppers be chopping. Plums be plumbing. Everything's pretty well in Nova Anastasia, I have to say. Pretty proud of myself. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Still haven't really done it. My goal is to get to 1,000 adult workers, as I said. So we're only about 20% done, although my progress seems to be kind of picking up more or less. And it is time for a few more houses. Speaking of population. So what do we want to do? Do we want to do these large residences that actually require brick and glass? How are we doing on brick and glass? I know I kind of made some adjustments to glass recently, but let's see. Bricks, 128. That's good for right now, actually. Glass is at 670. Who'd have thunk it? We still haven't done any of these because we haven't built the necessary things. Yeah, we'll just go with a large residence here. And perhaps here. And here. So these don't seem to be like filling up quite like I would like them to. Just two old fucks in there right now. Not making babies. I think that's the last thing I'll do for this episode. It's been about 20 minutes. I'm really enjoying this, guys. I hope you'll join me for future episodes. Like and subscribe and help me out. And I'll see you next time on Dalsu Plays Banished.